Mr. Desmond Chu.
Question 12, please.
Mr. Speaker, Workforce Singapore helps match job seekers with employers through the
Minister, are you
Adapt and
taking
Grow
questions?
initiative. Yes,
12 and 13.
sir. Thank you for pointing it out. My Careers Future is one channel among several under Adapt and Grow. It is an online jobs marketplace that recently replaced the National Jobs Bank to help job seekers and employers perform smarter and faster job searches. Jobs Bank had been well utilized, notwithstanding the many other options available to employers and job seekers. In 2017, more than 20,000 employers placed jobs postings on the Jobs Bank, of which a small minority were to fulfill the Fair Consideration Framework advertising requirements. In other words, the employers used the platform for job postings even if they were not required under the Fair Consideration Framework. In total, these job postings received more than 2 million applications from local job seekers. As employers may not update the outcome of their job postings, we are not yet able to capture all job matches facilitated by Jobs Bank or My Careers Future. We are therefore looking at ways to better assess the effectiveness of My Careers Future in job matching, such as inferring placement rates using administrative data. Small and medium enterprises accounted for more than 60% of job postings on the Jobs Bank in 2017. We expect the proportion to be similar in My Careers Future. The My Careers Future platform is more useful to job seekers by having the widest possible range of job postings. Employers too will prefer to post job openings on a platform that is accessed by more job seekers. Therefore, instead of creating vernacular versions to cater to specific language users, our aim is to ensure ease of use of the platform for all users. We will continue to serve users who are more comfortable communicating in vernacular languages through Workforce Singapore's Careers Connect and NTUC's Employment and Employability Institute. They have career centres dotted across the island. This includes providing guidance on online job searches so that these job seekers too can eventually benefit from accessing opportunities through such avenues.
Ms. Ang Hinki, momentarily forgot your name.
Thank you, Speaker. I have a follow-up question for Minister. Is the emphasis on success rate detracting the job seeker from the fact that some of them may need to upgrade their skills, learn new skills, or are we paying too much attention on the ability of immediate matching, just because I list myself in the Jobs Bank or I went to the Jobs Bank, I can therefore get a job. And sometimes people may forget that you actually may need to go for different skills upgrading. Then that journey may take a longer time. So are we paying too much attention on success rate and not putting enough focus on getting yourselves trained and upgraded to acquire a new skill set?
Mr. Speaker, I thank the member for his question. In fact, it's an excellent question. I can assure him that we don't just focus on getting job matches. I think the starting point is that if we want to get the job seekers matched with the employers, we have to first start with the consideration of the job seekers' needs. So if they are job ready, skill ready, then what they want is an efficient way to find out who is hiring, what the employers are looking for, and what salaries are on offer. Under those circumstances, mycareersfuture.sg provides a channel which is free. It does not charge for any of the features, unlike private portals, which charge for certain features. And it uses the latest in job skills matching technology and points out, in fact, if the jobs come with government scheme support, which no other portal will do. And the reason why we set up mycareersfuture.sg is also because we know that sometimes some additional help is needed to match the employer's requirements by having a skills top-up. So therefore, our portal makes this clear to the job seeker. You want the job, you like it, but you may not have everything that the employer is looking for, but there is help available. And the portal will point this out, and then with a click-through, the job seeker can find out what help is available. So that's what we do. Of course, the job seekers are free to approach the employers through the portal or through other means. For example, they follow up at networking events. And that is why, quite often, they may secure the jobs without our knowledge. But that is also the case with other portals. And so we do not insist right now that either the employer or the job seekers must close the loop and tell us that they secured the job this way. Because if we insisted on that, we must ask if this inadvertently limits the number of jobs listed or the number of job seekers who use it. So whilst we are interested, we want to find out if there has been a job match. We do not yet insist on it, primarily because we understand that there are sometimes follow-up that can be taken through other avenues.
Associate Professor Randolph Tan.
I'd just like to ask for some further clarification from Minister about the fact that if you actually want something like My Careers Future to work, you actually need a certain volume of participation. So if you don't have certain metrics about how successful the system is, how do you actually get that volume of participation? I'm just asking this because I actually think it's a very good idea, but are there intermediate metrics other than the primary success rate? Thank you.
Speaker, yes. In response to the member's question, you are quite right. The marketplace must be vibrant. There must be many users. And there are two primary groups of users. One is the employers. You want to take a look at whether they are putting jobs up as listings. And for this, we also, of course, compare ourselves with other portals. I think we compare reasonably well. And I think what has been most encouraging is that although it started as a portal for you to post jobs for which the employer may potentially be hiring an employment pass holder for, to fulfill the advertising requirement under the Fair Consideration Framework. In fact, now those kinds of job listings are a minority. So what this tells us is that the employers are finding it useful to post the other jobs, which they are not required to do under the Fair Consideration Framework. The other metric that, of course, we track is the number of job seekers who go online. Again, I think we compare quite well. I can share some of our jobs bank statistic for 2017. Total number of job postings, nearly 250,000. And then number of job seekers, I think I mentioned there were about 2 million applications. So that gives us a sense that it's quite an active marketplace. Our aim, of course, is to make it even more active, and that we do by improving the features, making it even easier to use.